Just sounds incredible on this song.
Insane. Like
how did this happen?
I mean, he could sing.
Was it just the company, the producer, or he it's just him come in?
I think it's a combination of all the things. You know, the production. You know what was happening. You know, during the recording process. It was a special time.
He bodied that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yankee Stadium. It will ring off. I have tickets actually. Be an
amazing
show.
Y'all guys got, man. I've been running this little thing for a minute now.
Yeah, we gave a lot of tickets away. We
gotta talk to John about this.
You all right? It's a big house. It's a big room.
Okay, all right, good.
You'll be fine.
You know what I mean? Gotta watch this stuff. Got lawyers watching lawyers. So.
Do you prepare for a show like that differently because it's so big? Yankee Stadium is like.
Yeah, you gotta make sure there's just enough things for people to look at. It's a big stage.
Yes.
You know, especially a guy like me who's not very mobile.
You don't do too many backflips or anything like that.
Not anymore.
The knees? To do with the knees?
Not anymore. I used to do the whole backspin.
The routine. No choreography.
Yeah, I had that one year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the show. Let's see what we got here. Oh, questions from the people. Do you really have President Obama on your text? Can you? Can you?
Yeah, I've spoken to him on the phone and had text from Obama. Of course.
Really?
Not of course. That's
really arrogant.
Yeah, just
obnoxious.
Stop it. Just stop it. You got to stop yourself sometime. Yes, that's happened and it's amazing.
What do you talk about? What does one talk about with the president of the
He's a regular guy as well. He's very heavy into sports, so a lot of his analogies end up in sports.
Oh, so you'll have sports
chat.
Like hey, did you see the game?
I don't know if this is like breaching national security, but he was like, when he was getting elected the second time, he's like, hey, fourth quarter, just give me the ball. I said word.
I said, did you say word?
That was amazing. You don't think that was great? I had to get a word. I was like, word.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was. So that's when I went to Cleveland. I think I did a concert. That was the whole thing. It's like, but let's finish this up strong. I need you to,
You know how people
carry yourself down to Cleveland.
You know how people,
Ohio.
You know how people react to you and they be excited. Oh, everybody say, "Oh, Jay-Z's here." Do you feel like that around the president or anybody?
Oh.
Is that cool to you? Do you tell somebody? Tell B? You tell M? Do you tell somebody yo, president just text me, man?
Yeah.
You do.
Absolutely.
Right? You have to.
President. Yeah.
Oprah. You have Oprah on the text too, right?
Yeah, Oprah's cool too.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, Oprah's really cool.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
I thought there was something weird there.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to
Did you?
I went too far with the last one, so I was trying to downplay it a bit.
You were trying to be cool?
Yeah, I was trying to stay in the good graces of everyone.
Let me not get
Got an album out, man.
Let me not get out of character.
I'm working here.
Hilarious.
I loved B's interview on. Well, right. not on her interview, her special. Actually, the Beyonce, the HBO special.
Right.
Was that weird for you? Because you both have been so private for so long, and then
it gave me a little anxiety, but it's something that she had to do. She wanted to do, so it was like, just
rock out,
fall back.
Yeah, what are you gonna say? Enjoy. Don't do that.
Yeah, I had a little anxiety, but it was all good.
What do you worry about? Too much?
Just you feel weird just putting yourself out there in that sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you reveal so much in your music, it feels like anymore I'm gonna be naked out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
I get that. I totally get that.
Yeah.
But you seem more comfortable now, a little bit more than before. I guess because probably everybody kind of knows everything already.
Yeah.
Not everything, but.
Or just, you've been doing it for so long. It's just your life. It's just what your life is.
It's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Somebody wants to know if you're going to have more kids, or do you want more kids?
Absolutely. God willing.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
Just tuning in, Jay-Z's in the studio, everybody.
Many kids? Would you have a band? A team?
Yeah.
Really?
This little basketball team going,
Then you could be their agent.
Yeah, exactly.
And their dad.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yes. It's all a part of the elaborate plan.
With the DNA, you guys should have as many kids as possible.
World would be a better place.
Put them in the world.
Right.
Let's get them out here. Somebody wants to know, will you and B ever do a Best of Both Worlds album together?
No way. You see how that ended,
But it is a good question because even in the album, in the Magna Carta album, she's on a few songs, so it's like you can hear her presence throughout. Even songs she's not on, there's like a little ad lib and stuff. And
yeah, the studio was a real collaborative thing. It was so generous. Like even like when Nas went in there, and it was just like Pharrell's a Pharaoh, peep the features. It was like wow, like you know there was no ego involved in that. Like no, what guy says that? You know, unless he's truly evolved and highly evolved soul, just to be confident and comfortable with himself. To you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was pretty much the vibe in the studio.
MK from Brooklyn. Will there be a Watch the Throne 2?
Yeah. Let's. I'll hopefully, yeah.
Let's put it in the world. Let's put it out there.
Yeah.
Hasn't begun though.
No, it hasn't begun.
But yes.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh, I was gonna ask you this too. Good. CA Cali all day. Ask Hov how he feels about Damon. It was interesting because Dame put this Vine out the other day.
Yeah.
That you got word of this?
Yeah.
And said that he it was a bittersweet, but he kind of loved listening to the album because he knows.
Yeah,
what
I mean the thing that
true.
what we built, you know, that could never be, you know, you can't take that away. So no matter what, no whether, you know, no time or space, right? You know, no matter how many years I ain't see him, you know, the love is still there. You know, because, you know, what we've done was, you know, forever be, you know, stamped in history. Like we created something that's gonna go down forever. So it's I can only have love for Damon.
That's nice to hear.
True. I just don't know, you know, where we are in our life. You know, are we the same two young men at that time, or will we gel in that way? You know, we're two different people.
You never cross paths. People never try to.
No, I haven't seen them in a while. I can't even remember.
That's crazy.
Well, and that was a throwback. So in this throwback, some people might say I've heard this before. Some people might say they never heard it. So this might be brand new to you. But it's ironic when you listen back to that and how he said he would not do an album with Beyonce like that, and him and Beyonce turn around and do this album. And they were working on songs back then. So he had a good poker face in putting that statement out. But the way he spoke on Dame is how he truly feels. And you'll get the most out of Jay-Z from an interview like this. There's no ego, there's no bravado. It's just this is mostly Sean Carter here, because he's really comfortable being here. He don't have to be Jay-Z right now. You know what I'm saying? So these are the rare moments you get to hear the ego out, and it's just Sean Carter, Rip. So just for those who are listening and, you know, didn't know. Continue.
Do you ever, you know, because there's been so many news stories about stuff that he's dealing with. Do you ever feel, I don't know, do you ever feel bad that it ended the way it did, or that maybe his situation didn't turn out to be as good as your situation? And
yeah, I have a thing about, you know, in life, I can't control everything. I can't control the things in life. Of course, if you see someone going through problems, but I have ultimate confidence in him that he'll find his way, because he's an amazing and really smart guy, and he's a, I almost said ultimate hustler, but I really hated that. I really hated it. But you know, he's a hustler, and he's highly intelligent. So, you know, I always root for him, that, you know, and always believe that he'll find his way out of it. But, you know, I can't control what happens in life. People, you know, make decisions and do things that, you know, lead them to whatever is going to happen for them, and that's not my place to.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it weird to you that people look at you then, like, about another person's, you know what I mean? Like, you're connected. You'll be forever connected, by the way. People always going to ask you that type of stuff.
Yeah. No, it's not weird. It's just...
It's what it is.
Yeah.
Last